overnight while he's and we're both sleeping.
What's good, y'all? Welcome to my live. What's poppin' schmoppin'? I am. My mini readings are $5 and my full readings are $8. And they're also buy one, get one free. So yes, I am doing readings. Yes, my Cash App is Thatssogoldie. Yep, I accept Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. And my PayPal is bossmove086 at gmail.com. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay, hold on. Let me check it. Let me check it. Cause it didn't pop up, but I'm pretty sure I got it. But let me check it. So the live is gonna buffer and it's gonna get black, but I'll be right back. So don't leave. Okay, Miss Watson. Okay. So, hi. Thank you so much. So what I will need from you, I already got your question for your reading. So I will need your date of birth and what do you want me to call you? You want me to just call you Miss Watson? Let me know if you just want me to call you Miss Watson or you want to go by your first name. But I do need your date of birth. You don't have to include the year, just the month and the day, and I got you. All right, and we can get started. Oh gosh, we share a birthday. Hello, birthday twin. How are you doing? That is my birthday. Yes, ma'am. That is my born day as well. So we have that in common. That is so crazy. Yes, that's my birthday. For sure. And you get me. All right. Okay, let's pray for the live real quick. I always like to pray before I get started. So let's do that. Yeah, most don't get me either. Yeah, I feel you on that. I don't be giving a damn, but they don't understand me. Like, I don't know, people be crazy about us. Like, and I don't mean like in a good way. I mean like people be weird as hell. But anyway, you know what I mean. All right, let's get into it. Let's pray. Archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, spirit team, and the Most High. If there's any evil eyes, energies, entities, hexes, curses, hoodoo, voodoo, dark magic, root work, or monitoring spirits that is being sent toward this live, my tarot base, or myself, please return to sender 100 quadrillion, a zillion times fold. Amen. Amen. Ashe, ashe, and it is so, and so it is. All right, let's jump into it, Miss 531. Okay. What does Darnell think of Miss J, 531? What does Darnell think of Miss J? Date of birth is 531. We have the Five of Pentacles here. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. So maybe this person could have been in bad shape when they met you, and they feel like maybe you helped them. You also could have like just told them some truth, and it made them look at something differently here. They feel like since they've got with you, things have changed for them. And y'all don't necessarily have to be together, but ever since you came into this person's life, um, you helped them with some things. All right. What's the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles, and how Darnell feels about Miss J? We have the Three of Cups. That you ain't nothing like this mean girl group. Like you're not like every other female. Like you're different. There's something that stands out about you. Um, they're all the same. And there's definitely something that stands out about you as well. We have the Sun upright. All right, clarify the Three of Cups and the Sun for Miss J and how Darnell thinks about her. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. We also have the Star. I feel like they feel like they star shining in the daytime. Like they like you like that. Okay, somebody could be an Aquarius or a Leo, or they could have that in their birth chart. Or you could. Okay, how does Darnell feel about Miss J? We have the Knight of Coins. They feel like you be in your bag, you're a hard worker. Queen of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the Ten of Pentacles, they hold you in very high regard. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords upright, they look at you as someone that's really hardworking, very smart, very intellectual, all of that. All right, how does Darnell feel about Miss J? We have the Seven of Pentacles. They feel like you work too hard and like you don't have time to or you don't make time to take care of yourself like you should. We have the Two of Wands, and we also have the Moon here, Cancer energy. They could feel like maybe you're not as open as they would like you to be with them. But you know, us Geminis, if we feel like we can't trust you, then I'm not telling you nothing. He's an Aquarius. Okay. He's your boss. Okay. Amen. I love God too. Let's get it. All right, give me more. How does how does Darnell feel about Miss J? 531. We have Healing Heart. Okay, so maybe they feel like you're going to hurt them or you're going to break their heart. You don't trust them. Aquarius are trustworthy. Like, I will say that I was married to an Aquarius for 9 years. And I'm the one that got the divorce because he just did some things that I just felt that I couldn't forgive. But Aquarius are very trustworthy in my opinion. You can trust them. Maybe not with your business, but when it comes down to serious things like your life, your money, your time, you definitely can trust an Aquarius. But when it comes to your business, girl, they telling everybody. They can't hold water, okay? And that's fucked up because they supposed to be the water barrier. Okay, anyway. How does Darnell feel about Miss J? We have the Hammer, sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it and repairing. Okay, we have picture, looking at your pictures, nostalgia, and making new memories. So maybe this person has pictures of you, and they look at your pictures quite often when you're not around each other. We have healthy choices, upright, self-love and self-care, being happier and loving life. Okay, so this person feels like by being with you, they're making, a healthy choice. Give me a little more for Darnell and how he feels about Miss J. We have love, upright. They love you. They already know, like even if you guys haven't made it official, they already know that they love you. They already know this. This is unconditional love, self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction and selflessness. We also have twin flames, yin and yang, imbalance, union and duality, complement and polar opposites. It's like they know that you're their twin flame. They feel like you compliment them. The love feelings are already there. They could be a little player, but I feel like they sweet on you. Give me a little more. How does Darnell feel about Miss J? We have not enough. They worry that they're not enough for you and that you'll just devour them up. They could mirror you a lot, like your emotions and, like similar things could be going on in your life and in his life. Okay? But I do see like this person, they got the hots for you. They got feelings for you. Okay? They do. Let's pull these real quick. And then we gonna drop it. All right. I just use this as your free mini reading. So whatever you want to do with what you sent is up to you. But I just use this as your free mini reading. Okay? Because you get a free mini reading with any purchase. All right. So let's get it. How does Darnell feel about Miss J? We have bliss. Okay? They like you. They might like your feet. You might got pretty feet. And they may want to like kiss you on your toes and lick your toes or your feet. They could often have dreams about you. All right, give me more. How does Darnell feel about Miss J? We have truth. This person, they made a vow to always be honest with you and always tell you the truth. Maybe you guys had a conversation about lies and, not being truthful, conquest. They want to come busting through that damn door if they could. Trials. They want to be in love with you. And they're willing to go through the trials and tribulations, like whatever it may take. All right? Whatever it may take. Yeah. So you want to do another mini reading? Okay. I got you. Let's get it. So you get one topic per read, just to let you know. It's one topic per read. And I got you. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm so glad you came in here because it wasn't nobody up in here. I've been on here since 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, and it's another reader that's been copying off of me. Okay, I got you. Whatever you want to ask. Whatever you want to ask, let's get it. But anyway, they've been stalking me since 9:30. I've been on here since 9:30. It's 3 o'clock in the morning now. Like, crazy. The lengths that people be going through to try to stop me from what I'm doing is just insane. It's insane to me. They do. And I'm so tired of it. Because it's like, okay, you copying, but you copying and then you got an attitude too. Like, I really smack you. Like, stop playing with me. It's like, you bad enough. You copying me, but then you want to have an attitude. Because you're copying me, I'm the one that should have the freaking attitude at this point. You know, like, I don't understand it. I don't. So, okay, what do you want to ask about? I know, and you know, I'm trying, and I've been praying and asking God to, you know, change the way that I look at the situation. And he has, you know, he has been letting me know, like, you gotta know that if all this is going on, then you're definitely doing something right. And it's like, okay, I'm doing something right, but, you know, my channel is being affected. My money is being affected when I normally make a lot of money on here. And I haven't been able to do so because of all the jealousy and the hacking and harassment. Like, it doesn't make no sense to be that jealous. Like, I don't get it. And don't let you get on here and look some kind of cute. Oh, baby, they really don't want nobody to see you then. You know, they don't want nobody to see you. I don't know. These people be killing me. They really, really do. And will stay up all night. They stayed up to damn near 7 o'clock in the morning today just to stalk on my damn live. I was done. I was laying in the damn bed watching them just stalk the live. Like, that's crazy. Exactly. But not everybody thinks like that. Some people don't want to see people win. Okay, how does Darnell feel about Miss J taking off of work yesterday as a site manager? Yeah, the Ten of Wands. Like, why you ain't look, you better get that work done. Four of Pentacles. They want to know why. Like, why did you take off? They feel like you wasn't like vocal enough about why you took off. Give me more. How does Darnell feel about Miss J taking off of work yesterday as the site manager? We have Strength here in reverse. We also have the Seven of Cups in reverse. And the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Two of Cups in reverse. So they were just literally just speculating about, like, what was you doing? Why did you take off? They may not came to ask you, but they were certainly wondering, like, why? Like, why did you take off? Like, what was was this an occasion? Okay. They could have also asked, like, other people that you guys work with or work amongst, and they couldn't find out shit because you didn't tell anybody shit. Okay. What's the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Cups and the Two of Cups here? All right, we have the Hermit Virgo energy here. I ain't going to show you that card because it's messed up. And then we have the Knight of Coins and the Sun in reverse. So basically, they feel like you could have been BSing. They feel like you could have been BSing instead of working. You know, so basically you took off to BS. But I don't think that's what it was. I think that he just needs to stay out your business. Right. We don't. We really don't. Okay, give me a little more. How does Darnell feel about Miss J taking off for work yesterday as the site manager? We have unexpected surprise. They took it as a surprise, and I don't think they liked it so much. We have the world in reverse and surprise in reverse. Right, you deserve a break. I understand. How does Darnell feel about Miss J taking off of work yesterday as a site manager? We have sudden wealth in reverse. Confinement. He's gonna take it out of your pay. Or he's like, well, that's you missing your money. All right. How does Darnell feel about Miss J taking off of work? Damn, yesterday. Okay, frequency, energy shift. They're trying to figure out, like, what was you doing? Like, that's important to them. Charm and chat. Oh, do they feel like you was conversating with somebody else? Like, no turning back. Coming to the light. This person really tripping. Like, they really think that you took off to bullshit when, like you said, you just needed a mental health day. You needed some time to yourself, to get your thoughts in order. But I feel like he was in your business. Trying to figure out where you were. Were you with somebody else? Did you take off to be with another man or something like that? That's not your business. You're not my nigga, right? Okay, give me a little more. How did Darnell feel about Miss J taking off of work yesterday as the site manager? Majestic eminence, priestess, divine feminine, and worth, upright, ice queen. He feels like you was kind of cold about it. Like if he asked you, a question about it, he felt like you was cold, or he fears that if he questions you about it, you're going to be cold. We also have manifestation, prosperity, fortune, and pure intentions. So maybe he feel like you lied or you just withheld information on why you took off. We have exile, illusion of separation, disconnect, and isolation. So maybe he felt like you were isolating yourself in a sense on purpose. You told him don't ask you about it. We have emotional freedom, vulnerability, flowing and rebalancing in reverse, and exploration, boldness, unknown, and limitless. He like, how dare her? She very bold to just, and did. And I did. And what you gonna do about it, my nigga? All right, thank you so much, Shishani. You get another mini reading too. It's whatever you want to do. Right, and did. The fuck? Look, and don't ask me shit, okay? Love you more, birthday twin. Period. It's not every day that I meet somebody that has the same birthday as me. It's not an everyday thing. But we do exist, and we're the best. What can I say? Like, we're just the best. We're the best of the best. So, since you're a Gemini, you should go check out my other channel. What is my damn channel called right now? I just changed the damn name. I can't think right now. It's called The Gem in Your Eye Tarot. Right. Mo 3 was one. May he rest his soul. Waka Flocka, he got the same birthday. Brooke Shields, Clint Eastwood, Normani. It's a lot of us. Shekinah. A lot of us got 531, more than you know. Like, we the shit. Oh, I won't share that. I won't share that. Girl, I don't want nobody looking up my numerology. I don't want nobody looking up my numerology and knowing none of me. I don't think that's good to share. You know what I'm saying? That people get to looking up what your life path number is and shit. I'll tell you, my life path number is a 6. I am life path number 6. Period. I told you. Don't tell nobody though. Shh. What's your life path number? I studied numerology. You're 11. Oh, you got that. You got that switcheroo. Because I think the people that got 11. No, because I might be getting it mixed up with the master number. Because you know, there's the life path number, the master number. Some is interchangeable. I think 11 is interchangeable with another number too. Let me shut up before I get to telling all my business or whatever. But I study numerology. I did when I was younger. I also studied Chinese astrology as well. I specialize in that. Everybody think because you don't read birth charts. I said I don't read them. I didn't say I don't understand them. I said I don't read birth charts, but I didn't say I didn't understand them. You know, I used to study astrology when I was younger. Um, but I never thought about but I never thought about reading tarot when I was younger. I never thought about that until I became a teenager and my cousin's sister, she read my tarot and then she taught me about tarot. And that is when I was like, I like it. But I was gonna read it, and when I was gonna read it, my auntie wasn't having that shit. She threw all them damn cards away, plus my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards, all that shit. And she said, "This is the devil, and this is witchcraft, and I don't ever want to see you with it again." I was like, "Girl, whatever. I'm still gonna do what I want to do. Just because you want to be saved and sanctified, don't mean I gotta be." But I understand where she was coming from. You know, you did. That's what's up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, I don't judge and I don't judge others. I just can't stand when people be judging me. Like, look in the mirror. I can't stand judgmental ass people. Like, you got so much to say. Don't they, girl? Sweeping down there Christian, but be judging you because you don't live their lifestyle or you don't believe in what they believe or whom they believe in. Then automatically you bad in they book because you don't believe what they believe in. Like, oh, hell no. Mm-mm. Not me. And I love God and all of that. They do. Then you're not a part of that Christian cult, then to hell with you. You know how it go. Like, they be about weird as hell, girl. I ain't got time for that weird shit. You know, it's okay to love God, but do you have to force your religion down people's throats or make people feel bad like they're not a good person because they don't live how you live or they don't have the same religion as you? Just because somebody doesn't believe in your religion, that doesn't make them a bad person. Everybody is entitled to believe in what they want to believe in and whom they want to believe in. And I don't judge people because of what or whom they believe in. He is not. God does not force. That's right. And I don't think that he will be happy with people trying to force their religion down other people's throats. We have something that's called free will, which means he gives us free will to decide on what we want to do with ourselves and our lives. Now, there may be some consequences behind the decisions that you make, but that's what free will is, right? That's why he gives us free will. And the sooner that people start figuring that out, the better off they will be. So, people just be on some weird ish. And I am just so disappointed in this world, in the world that we have to live in and what it has come to. It's sad. It is. It's not a good place. And I don't think it's ever been, you know, a good place. I think that some of us were just sheltered from all the evilness. And now that we are adults, we are finally seeing it for ourselves in the flesh. But I know my family sheltered me. Thank you. You go, girl. I'll be saying that too. You go, girl. So the name of my other channel is um, the Gem in Your Eye Tarot. And if you can't find it like that, then look up Boss Babe Tarot. And that is my channel. I read for Geminis and I read for the collective on that channel. They be attacking the hell out of that channel. So that channel was currently under attack. But I still be over there posting, especially for my Geminis. So, you know, if you want, make sure you go over there and subscribe to the channel. You'll probably really like it over there. But I don't do this over there. I only do this over there sometimes. I really should get them a run for their money and start doing my live questions on over there. They really gonna feel some type of way, you know? Period. Yes. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. I just been here for a while on this earth and I've been here for a while. So I've gotten a chance to see like a little evolution of the world and people in itself. And we are not living amongst a good quality of people. And that's just facts on facts. When I was younger, it was different, you know? And I'm not old as fuck, but I'm just saying, like, I've been here for a while to watch the world evolve and watch the quality of people dissolve. And we just not, people not right. They'll do anything for money. They'll hurt anybody for money. It's just too much going on. No, it's not. You're right. Humans, they did used to be better. That's what I mean. Like, if we're in the same age bracket, then you should know. Like, we living in a totally different world, and it's just so freaking weird. I be looking at people like they crazy. Like, I'll go outside. I'm an 80s baby, too. Me, too. I would go outside, like, and I'll see some weird shit, or like I'll encounter a weird ass person, and then I'll go my ass right back in the house. I went outside today. As soon as I went outside, like I encountered some weird shit, and then three dudes try to like talk to me when I went outside. I hurry up and ran in the fucking crib. Like no, no, we're not doing this today. I don't know. People just, and I be feeling it. Like I could read their energy. Like I could read people real good. And when I be reading certain people, immediate red flag. Immediately, it's a red flag immediately. You know, like some just go off like, like, you know. But anyway, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. To be honest, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. It's like I already know like what they about, what they got going on. And I just be like, mm-mm. I already know I'm not gonna like you. I already know what you about. And you haven't even been in my presence for a minute. And I already know like what you all about. I don't tell them that, but I treat them accordingly, if you know what I mean. Like, so I have learned to stay to myself. And I don't like, look, I don't be wanting to be by myself. Like, but the person that I truly love, he locked up. The person that I truly love is locked up. I'm not gonna lie. If he was out, shit, we'll be running it up. No cap. And then my kids, my older kids, they just so damn grown. I know, right? He just called me the other day talking about he was in the hole and how he just got out the hole. I know. Thank you for saying that too. He called me. He said he loved me so very much. And he said he'll die about this pussy. He said, I kill and I die about that pussy. And what's so crazy, I had just went out, like, because, you know, I got to have a life. He not getting out for 15 years, bro. And he in the feds. So I got to have a life, too. But I was out with another dude, and we was kicking it and stuff. He was talking, he was, like, talking big shit to my son. And we was talking about him. We was talking about my man that's locked up. And I was like, my man, I'm like, my man that's locked up. I'm like, I said, he'll kill about this or whatever. He was like, he ain't gonna do shit. He said, he gonna die about it. I'm like, okay, whatever, whatever. And it's so funny that when I talk to him, like, that's exactly what he said. When I talk to him, like, I'll die about it, I'll kill about it. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, but I be really missing him though because he's just funny. You know about them. He mean it too. I know he mean it. Like when he'll be out, he'll sit with his shit on his lap and dare a motherfucker to fuck with me. Like that was my bae. You stayed with an original gangster? You did? I used to run the streets too. But I wasn't running the streets. How I met him, I actually was at work when I met him, and I was working at the gas station. And I was just sweeping. I was sweeping a lot and cleaning off the pumps and stuff. You know, I was a shift leader at the gas station I worked at. And so all I know, he said something to me. He was like, "What's up, baby?" or something. And I turned around. I was like, you know, I was thinking like this dude finna be ugly as hell. I turned around. I was like, he smiled at me. He had gold teeth. I was like, I like him or whatever. And so then I ain't call him for. He gave me his number. I ain't call him. So he started texting me and shit. I'm like, what do this nigga want? So I just kept ignoring his ass or whatever. And he was like, I was not flirting with him though. I swear, I was just working. I didn't even know that he was looking at me because my back was turned and I was sweeping and shit. And you know, cleaning up the lot or whatever. So I didn't even know that he was watching me or whatever. But when I turned around, I was like, oh, hey. And then he gave me his number and I didn't call him. I did not. He kept hitting me up. I kept ignoring his text. He like, fuck it, I'm finna call us. And he called me. He was like, why the fuck you ain't answering none of my texts? I'm like, I just been very busy and working and stuff. He like, mm-hmm. And then after that, I just could not get rid of him at all. Like, but I really be missing my boo. And I be trying to date and I don't be trying to date. Let me stop lying. I've actually been on break. But I have tried to venture out and it just nobody replaces my man. Nobody. Like, and the one person that I thought that was like I was gonna be with, they was on some crazy shit. So I was like, you know what? I'm cool. And I learned that about us Geminis. Like we a sucker for love. And like a lot of Geminis literally done got taken out. Like I've noticed that like a lot of Geminis. Romika Meeks, she was a Gemini. That Zari girl was a Gemini. Not no more from you. Not from me either. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired of these niggas. They don't be having nothing to offer. And they always want you to, like, They just be wanting to hump. Like, I don't have time for that. I'm trying to build. I got grown-ass kids. I don't have time to be playing the fuck around. You know, niggas be in their late 40s, early 50s, and still be trying to act like they fucking young. Like, nigga, you're not young anymore. Give it up. You not a YN. You not a YN. You a ON. A O nigga. The fuck? Like, I'm just saying. Right. Yeah, that's what I be doing. Just loving on me. And just when I be loving on me, the devil always gotta send a nigga in. Like, to test. But I learned my lesson about a lot of shit. And I'm grateful for all of the lessons that I learned in regards to love and other lessons too. Shit. You live and you learn. And I never trip. Like, I never trips off a motherfucker. Like, if a motherfucker don't talk to me, oh well. Life goes on. It's like, how many men's on this earth? It's so many of them. Like, all different shapes, colors, sizes. Like, it's so many different men, you know? Like, and I don't just get hung up, like, whatever. I don't get hung up on the nigga. You know, everybody isn't, but I am. It took me a while to get to that point. You know, I wasn't perfect. You know, and I'm still learning. We always got something to learn. It don't matter how old you get. You know, life, we always learning something. You know, and people also be thinking because they're older that they know more. And I don't always agree with that because that are I've met people that are older than me and they don't even have the good sense that God fucking gave them. Excuse my French. Excuse me, God. But I'm just saying. Right. You know, your whole life is just a learning experience. You know, there's this one movie that when I seen when I was younger, and I seen this movie. It's called Pleasantville with Reese Witherspoon and Paul Walker. And basically, it was about how they lived a plain, simple life, and everything was pleasant, and everything was perfect, and everything was black and white. And the movie was black and white until they started having sex in the movie. And when somebody would have sex in the movie, they would turn color. So they was like, so the first couple to do it, they had smacks, and then they turned to color. And everybody was like, well, why the fuck did y'all turn to color and everything else is black and white? That movie tripped out, but it just shows you, like, you know, that life is about lessons and learning and all of that and blessings and all of that. But I love that movie. I used to watch that movie over and over again. It is. That is the biggest misconception of older people. We automatically assume because they're older that they're knowledgeable, um, that they are mature, and they be the furthest from that. And I'm not judging, but it's just crazy how there's like a whole bunch of older people that are still stuck in their teenage years or their 20s. They're still stuck there, you know? And because they don't want to grow. They don't want to recognize, like, I got a problem. I'm like I'm like 50 and I'm full of shit. I'm like 45 and I'm full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to they don't want to admit to themselves that they have an issue. And unfortunately, they'll probably be grown as hell. I mean, they'll probably be immature as hell at 60. But I mean, it's just, that's the way it is, I guess. I don't know. I was always mature at a very young age. And when I was younger, I had friends that were older than me because I couldn't vibe with people that were my age, right? Because I just was more mature. Okay, thank you. I'm appreciative. This is the only money that I made for the whole night. And I've been on here since 9:30. So look, I'm grateful, girl, for anything that you said, okay? Because What you sent is the only money that I've made all night, and I've been here since earlier. And they be hating, and I'm tired of them hating on me. Like, And I used to think that it was just, like I said, I used to think that it was just a female thing. It ain't just females, it's men too. These bloggers, they be real life jealous too. I've been watching this thing, right, with this guy. And he does all these weird things. Like, I just watched him go in the mall and live in the mall for as long as he could without getting caught by the fucking security guards. Now, the mall manager did give him permission to run the experiment, but he said if you get caught by the security guards, then you have to leave. This man is funny as hell. Then he went and hid under a carnival ride for hours. Let me just backtrack. When he went in the mall, he went on a whole date and everything. Like, this shit was funny. It was hilarious. This man is funny, like, as hell. What is his name? And it was interesting to watch to see how his name is. What? Hold on. Air Track. His name is Air Track here on YouTube, but it's funny. It was funny to watch him live in the mall. He had all these weird disguises, and he was switching the disguises because the security guards was like stalking him in the mall. Then he made him a place where he can go and sleep. He made a fucking garbage can thing. It's so crazy. Just go watch that man. Like, if you ain't got shit else to do and you want to laugh, then watch Air Track. He's funny as fuck. I've been sitting here. That's what I've been doing the whole time. Like, just watching him and his fucking weird ass shit that he doing. 6 years? Oh, gosh. I don't know what I would do. 6 years? Oh, gosh. I need to do the ETA on when my man get out. I hope he win his appeal. If he win his appeal, I will be so happy. Baby, I'm going to go and twerk. Okay, hold on. Let me look. Hold on real quick. I'm going to buffer real quick, but I'll be right back. Don't leave. Okay, I'm back. See, that was fast, wasn't it? Okay, what can Miss J look forward to in love? 531. What can Miss J look forward to in love? And thank you so much as well. We have the chaser. Okay, it says fear of abandonment, chasing, and codependencies. Okay, what can Miss J look forward to in love? We have Phoenix, new phase and rekindle, renewing growth, change minds, and rise from the ashes. We also have cut down, cutting out separation, stop the pattern, and silent treatment in reverse. So maybe somebody from the past is coming back, honey. All right, and they want to rekindle. Somebody wants to rekindle with you. And this could have been years ago. You could have cut this person out. They want you back. What's the chaser, cut down, and Phoenix for Miss J in love? We have picture. Look, nostalgia moments, looking at your pictures, missing you. We also have coffin on the bottom of the deck. Somebody wants a new beginning. It says new beginning, liberation, reborn, and transition, tragic endings. Okay, give me a little more. What can Miss J look forward to in love? She said, I have no idea. All right, we have partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, and living in the moment. So maybe you're not a party girl, eh? You're not. But I feel like you're going to start getting out more. You'll meet someone and maybe they'll invite you out and you guys are going to have fun together. It says paradise, happiness and joy, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase, and playfulness. So you meet someone and you guys are happy. What's the paradise and party for Miss J? 531. We have wedding rings. So the next person you meet, you gonna marry this person? It says union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, and devotion. What is this wedding rings in paradise coming out? Trying to go out more. I'm exactly the same. I am a homebody, but I'm trying to get out more. But I just feel weird when I do. Give me a little more from Miss J. What's coming for her in love? What can she expect? Shit. We have not today, boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversations, not dealing and still upset. I feel like this is you and this energy. I don't think that you're upset. I think that you just are not, dating. And it's not really, I'm not going to say it's not important, but it's like, just when you think that you want to get out there, you want to date, it's like your other twin, talks you out of doing it, right? Okay, give me a little more here. What's the wedding rings in paradise? We have not today. It says lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego, fear, and frustrations here. All right, so maybe in the past, you were with someone that made you feel like you were not enough. This person that you get married to, they're going to be truthful. It's like they're going to tell you the truth. They're going to be monogamous. There's not going to be anything that you're going to want for. All right, give me a little more here. What can Miss J expect in love? We have keys on a ring, having many options, unconventional one-night stands and string-alongs. Don't let nobody string you along in your convenience, okay? At their convenience, like now. No. Give me a little more. What can Miss J expect in love? We have separation in reverse. We also have talking and coffee cup. You meet somebody and there's a lot of talking, okay? Somebody's savoring the moment over here. There's text, there's calls, emails, messages, DMs, PMs. Period. Oh, no, we don't do that. Look, we don't do that here. No, 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 no. Cancel that ass with the quickness. Okay, give me a little more for Miss J. 531. What can she expect in love for her in the near future? We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. The Fool. It's like you're expecting a betrayal. Like, don't tell yourself that. Don't think like every time somebody likes you or somebody want to date you or, they're out to get you, they're out to Ten of Swords you because they're actually still good people in this world. I also feel like you need to get out a little bit more. Maybe take you a trip. Go somewhere. Look, the Magician and the Fool, that's Gemini all the way. All right. You maybe could definitely meet another Gemini as well. Okay. What's the Magician and the Fool here for Miss J in love? We have the Ten of Cups. Oh, so maybe you meeting another Gemini and you meeting this person's family and they're meeting your family, or you guys make a family, or you blend families. Who is this other Gemini popping out for Miss J? Justice. And they maybe so they're the one that may want to get married. So they're gonna want to get married to you. I feel like you're going to fall in love with another Gemini. And they're gonna want to get married to you. All right, give me more here for Miss J. What can she expect in love in the near future? You would love to get married. That would be wonderful. We have the Knight of Coins upright, the Ten of Coins. I feel like this person that comes in, they're going to help you. They're going to support you. It's not going to be anything that you can't ask this person for. So that's good to know, because that's one thing that I hate so much is getting with somebody and realizing that they're selfish. Like, I can't stand a selfish ass person. I ain't gonna say hate. I can't stand cheat people and I can't stand selfish people. Can't stand it. All right, let's get a few more. What else is here for Miss J? What can she expect in love? What can Miss J expect in love? 531. It says, what the two of you have is a gift, don't waste it. So the universe is saying that if I gift you with this person, don't you waste this person's time now. It said it's important that you keep in touch. We also have, it said he knows that you are with him. He can sense it. He doesn't quite know yet how, but he will approach you. So you may end up having two options. And be careful of them, running into each other and shit, right? It says you meet many new people and show your true self. You can look forward to this period of your life. So you're about to meet some options here, so get ready. Okay, give me a little more here for Miss J. And what can she expect in love? It says he's thinking about you and it tears him apart and he wants to run to you. But it's as if his past was tied to his legs. I feel like there's somebody that still wants you. Even though you say you don't know who it is, they want you. I like you and I want you. It says he's asking himself, why isn't it over yet? He's holding on to it just as much as you are, and it's your choice whether you want to let it go or now. So you and another person could be energetically holding on to each other, and maybe not even knowing that you're doing this, but you're doing this, okay? So maybe you need to do like some type of cord cutting here because somebody definitely is still hanging on to you. This could be somebody from when you was freaking 16. They still holding on to you. You got to cut them off. And that's why, for the very reason why love is the way that it is for you right now. Because somebody don't want to let you go. Okay? They don't. You need a man. You don't need a man to approach you. I mean, I guess you mean because you're not forthcoming. I'm not either. Like, I have never been the type to just roll up on a man and be like, what's up? I think you sexy. Can I get your number? Like, I'm not one of those. You see, I'm over here laughing about it right now because, like, I just can't imagine myself rolling up on a nigga and trying to holler at him like, yeah, what's up? Let me get your number. Like, I just, I just can't. Like, it's just not in me. It's not in me. Thank you for saying I'm pretty. Thank you. But yeah, like, I cannot do it. Cannot walk up to a man and be like, yeah, let me get your number. Like, that is so awkward. Like, I cannot do it. But okay, thank you so much, sweetheart. If you want to ask more, you also can ask more. Just to let you know. Okay. The mini readings are 5, the full readings are 8. And those are buy one, get one free. So you can ask. Oh, fuck that. Oh, yeah. Like, I definitely don't do those. Baby, when I tried the online date, I got stalked and harassed and almost unalived. Okay? So I will never be doing no more fucking online dating shit. Like, I just got too close to death. All because a motherfucker got upset with me, honey. I'm for real. Like, no more. No more, no more, no more. You never really know who you meet, and some of them people be psychopaths. That is, I feel like online dating is like a breeding ground for psychopaths and future psychopaths. Like, hell no, I'm never doing that again. Okay, will Miss J birth any children? It is very dangerous, and I'm good. No, I'm not trying to be cut up behind the wall and shit. No, thank you. Lord, they be doing some horrendous ass crimes. Hell yeah, fuck that. No, no, no. Okay, will Miss J birth any children? Oh, don't say that. Don't say. I just read what you put. Don't say that. You know what God has for you is for you, and maybe He haven't given you children because there's many other things that you need to accomplish before you can do that. You know, and you may have. There's things God wants you to accomplish before this happens. But let's get into it. Is Miss J going to conceive any children in this lifetime? We have the Seven of Swords upright. We have the Ten of Swords. And you could be right with the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords coming out. The Fool upright. Clarify this Ten of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Fool for Miss J conceiving children in his lifetime. We have Temperance here. Cancer or Sagittarius energy, the Five of Wands. So there's like a jealous group of women. They like to steal people's essence and steal from their wombs. Here, King of Wands. A Leo, Aries, Sagittarius woman. What she take from you? What's the King of Wands with the Five of Wands here? And Miss J birthing any children. We have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this person wanted a family. So what they steal from you so they can manifest a family here. Justice in reverse. Karmic justice is going to be served to this wench. Okay. Yep. They stole something from you through your womb here. All right, what's the justice? Ten of Cups with the King of Wands here for Miss J being able to birth any children. Five of Cups, look. You right. So remember what you just said? Like you felt like somebody took that from you. We have the Page of Pentacles here in the universe. The universe gonna bless you with a little baby girl. And white rabbits are going to be significant. Like when you see the white rabbit, that's how you know that it's almost time for you to have this baby girl. I feel like she gonna be kind of short. Yeah, there's a baby girl here. So yeah, they did what they did, but you still gonna get what you want. Will Miss J birth any children in this lifetime? 531. We have the Nine of Pentacles upright. We have the Eight of Swords. And we have the Knight of Coins upright. What's the Eight of Swords here for Miss J birthing children here? We have the Moon upright, the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. So let me tell you what I see. So to me, it looks like you're definitely going to have a child. You may not naturally conceive this child. I'm going to keep it real with you on what I seen. You may not naturally conceive this child. You might get in vitro fertilization. It's going to be some type of procedure that you go through, and you're going to go through many restless nights. I do see you being in pain, but I do see you getting what you want in the end. So hope, just for a little while longer, okay? All right, let's get these. Hold on. What the fuck? I'm trying to put it back. I'm putting it back the wrong damn way. All right, give me more for Miss J. Will Miss J birth any children in this lifetime? Will Miss J birth any children in this lifetime? We have boldness upright. We have creation upright. We have self-care upright. And we have forgiveness and persistence upright. We also have expression upright and connection to nature. Yep. Maybe an earth sign child or a water sign child. Yep. And then we got self-care. So that's why I feel like you're going to go through a procedure here. I don't feel like it's going to be like a natural conceiving. Like you'll still have it with, you'll still have the child with someone that you want to have it with. but it's like you're gonna have to like take their semen and get it in you. It's gonna be something like that. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. It's gonna be all right. You want my bloodline if possible. Right. It's gonna be with somebody that you love and they love you. It's not like you're just gonna go in the bank and say, "Yep, let me get some sperm. Let me just get some random fucking sperm and I'm having a baby." No, I didn't get that feeling. I got like you are going to be with someone and y'all are going to try to conceive first. And and I feel like y'all are gonna have trouble, and that's why I seen you stand up having sleepless nights, and then that's when you going to decide to get a procedure, and you gonna have a baby like that, and then I seen the baby on the car. It's gonna be a girl. Watch what I tell you. But thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed your read, Chishani, Chishani. If you guys want to get a reading, my minis are 5. My full readings are 8. My questions are $1. Um, the minis and the full readings are buy one get one free. My Cash App and my Venmo is Thatssogoldie, and my PayPal is bossmovestarot86@gmail.com. All right. Fuck with your girl, the long way and the strong way, and thank y'all so much for joining. What the hell is that? It look like a fucking Teletubby. What is this thing? I want one. What is this thing that he got? I know he said this thing cost $3,000. You did? Yeah. So congratulations on your baby girl. You know? If I have another, if I have another baby, that's what I want. I want a baby girl. Like, I don't want no more boys. Boys are a trip. I'm about ready to knock my son upside his head right now. I've been fussing at him, and he been getting upset with me. I don't care about you fussing. I be on his butt. No, you don't, girl. Boys are bad, and you gotta watch them. They're so sneaky. Boys are sneaky and they bad. They be into some shit. A girl will be a challenge for you. Why you think so? Because you already sassy yourself? Girls are more attitudey. Like, they just be wanting to look cute and stuff. And they like certain stuff, but girls are very mouthy and very attitudey. That's their problem. Boys, they always into some shit. And if you just take your eye off of them for one split second, oh, they be done fuck some shit up. I've got boys and girls. Trust. Your hands will be swinging. They do talk back. They do. They be talking crazy. I be like, girl, whatever. I'll talk to you later. I'm not finna. I don't argue with my girls. I just stop talking. And then, eventually they get their attitudes together and then be like, hi, mom. Right. Like, get it together because I'm not finna do that. Like, we're not finna. No. No. I don't entertain that. You know? I teach my children, like, if we can't talk about how we feel without hollering at each other or cursing each other, then we just don't need to talk for the rest of the day. We'll try it again another day. You think so? My son is a mama's boy. I feel you. I'll be on the phone with my son, like, girl, we be on the phone for like 4 and 5 hours and shit. Excuse me. But we be on the phone for like 4 and 5 hours just talking. That's my dude. But he just turned 18. Lord, Lord, Lord. do I love a mama's boy? What you mean by that? Like, you mean like somebody I'm dating? Or you just saying like my son? That's my baby. He was talking kind of crazy today though. He be tripping sometimes. He got mad at me. Yeah. He got mad at me because I was on him this weekend. Because he talking about he was on the south side and I told his ass to stay off that damn south side. And he just be thinking that he know everything. No, you don't. Excuse me. No, you don't know everything. Like, you're not grown. I am grown. I don't care if you're 18. He do not know them streets like I know them streets. You know? Like, imagine your son trying to tell you about the streets that you grew up in. Like, I grew up in them same streets that you trying to run. He's supposed to, it ain't the same no more. You're right. It's worse, my nigga. So listen to your freaking mother. Like, I be on his ass. He be talking that crazy stuff. Like, I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. Because if something to happen to my son, everybody gone. I'm getting everybody. So I do not like having boys. My girl, she be in the crib. Minding her business. Playing her games. My son, he always in them damn streets. And I hate it. My heart be pounding when he be in them streets. My heart be pounding. Okay, I be scared as hell. Like, oh my God, I hope that nothing happens to my baby. You know, like as a parent, you just think about all of that. Like, and I be thinking like, they better not touch my baby. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna take their mother. I'm gonna kidnap their ass like the dude off Taken did. I'm gonna kidnap their ass and put their damn head in the damn microwave and watch it blow up. Let them play with me and my kids. Okay? I ain't playing about them. I love my babies. But now they getting grown. They think they can tell me what the fuck to do. Like my son trying to tell me what to do. You know how Jody was on Baby Boy. And she told his ass, mama gotta have a life too. I never thought I'd be the mama saying, mama gotta have a life too, okay? I sure had to tell my son, like, mama gotta have a life too, son. So, no, what she talking about? He's talking about something, you're never dating nobody else again. How you gonna tell me who I'm gonna date? Are you crazy? Thank you. God bless you too. Well, he not my husband, but if he was out, he would be. I don't know. I'm thinking about, I ain't gonna lie, I'm thinking about getting married to him. Getting married to him, like, even though he locked up. I'm thinking about getting married to him, even though he locked up. I don't know, though. If he could stay out the fucking hole and follow the damn rules, shit. Because they're not gonna let him get married if he ain't doing right. I don't know. This man is hella rich. He be everywhere. No, is this the same dude on here? This might be a different dude. Oh, no, this is a different dude. He petting on horses and shit. Baby, I don't play with no horses. Never. And what's up with all these black women getting taken out, honey? If I see one more black woman that done got taken out, like, Now, they done found this girl's human remains. The Kayla Scott girl. They done found this poor baby human remains. It's just too much going on. And then the week before that, they found the little girl in the wall. You know, they found the girl in the wall. And the Caucasian dude killed them and put her body in the wall. It's just every week, it's something happening to a beautiful black girl. And I just don't understand it. You know, like, it's just so wild to me. That's why I'm not so quick to just be like, oh yeah, let's go or let's do this, or like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Because it's unsafe right now. God already told me. He like, I know you said you want to date. And I know you want to date and all of that. But baby, it is just so unsafe to date right now. So that's why I'm not allowing you to date. You know, that's why I'm not allowing you to be all out in the open and have a whole lot of money. Because when you got a lot of money, you don't ever stay in the house. Like, you know, God been giving me the game. Why he's chosen to isolate me. Look at what's going on. I'm so tired of seeing that every fucking week. It's a beautiful black woman that done been murdered. You know, under some weird ass circumstances. And then if it's not that, it's our black men getting hung up on nooses and shit, on trees and shit. You know, it's just always something. And I'm tired of it. You know, we deserve better as people. And I just be wondering, like, why? Why? It don't got cold up in here. Shit. It's like cold. Now he got how long could you secretly live in a grocery store? He funny as hell. I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta tinkle real quick. I'll be right back. What's good? What's poppin' schmoppin'? Where my supporters at? Supporters only up in here. That's it. If you're not a part of my tarot base or you're not new to the channel and just checking out the scenery, then no, me, I'm no sir. But anyway, Goldie is in this piece. What's poppin', schmoppin'? What's goody in the hoodie? Welcome to my live. Thank y'all for joining. Hope that you guys are doing well and that you're having an amazing morning. I am doing live questions and readings. My questions are $1. My minis are $5, and my 4 readings are $8. Everything's buy one, get one free. If you are interested, my Cash App and Venmo is Thatssogoldie. And my PayPal is bossmovestarot86@gmail.com. All right? You do get a free mini reading with your purchase. I just ask that you don't send $1 for a reading. And the minis and the 4 readings are buy one, get one free. if you all are interested. And you also must be 18 years or older to be on my channel. So if you're underage, you're not allowed to be here. Come back when you are 18. Now, I am in here. I am going to be on mute. Usually I do sit on mute until people come in and join me. So if y'all in here, make sure you say hello in the chat section so that I can come off of mute. All right? Mwah.